Hey, everybody. Hey, we're back. It's episode 7 of our mouse and keyboard challenge. And, yeah, damn, the last episode went really, really well. This hammer put in so much work, that, yeah, we had a great time. I don't know how I'm starting this right now. I gotta change some things. Okay, let's get back on that. And, yeah, okay. So, first and foremost, I'm not gonna do a dice roll this week. We have our build where we want it, so we just have to do a couple random, that is wrong, a couple random things, and we should have the build all together. Well, all right, almost. There's one thing we need to do before we finish that. So actually, I just remembered we weren't quite there yet. Let's take the hammer and go finish this thing. We just run through the area with like my official end game, at least what I hope is my official end game build. Let's remember how to do this. So we beat Wilnir. He was the guy with the bracelets. He wasn't really a problem. Demon King fight though, that one was really good. This hammer, man. And here's our next area. Irithyll of the Boreal Valley in all its form and splendor. It is a fun area. It's surprisingly short for how vast and huge it looks. It's not super short, but it's not for huge or anything.
That's what she said.
So let's hope we can get this first try. I need a two-hand this thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, and two-handing. It has been, you know, a whole day and a half since I played. Run! I ran too far. Oh, I might just die. Alright, let's go get our souls and try this whole spiel again. I don't think I even hit the guy. I don't think I even attempted to hit the guy. Alright, soul's more important than monster at this point. Gonna die. If I could remember what the damn buttons were. Nope. Not happy with any of this. That's what we wanted. Just like one big hit to the chest. That'll take care of it. Wow. Okay. Damn. All right. So that's all we needed was that ring that he just dropped. And so, okay. Collect my thoughts. We needed the ring. That's part of the build. Let's introduce Irithyll a little bit. We'll go back and I got to do some maintenance in Firelink, and we'll take care of it. This big sort of like weird glowy wall thing that's in front of this gate. So we didn't have to go do the Cathedral of the Deep and all of that to get here. if we hadn't done the Cathedral of the Deep yet, then there's an item called a small doll. I think that should be right. No, it's probably right here. No, it's somewhere. Ah, right here, small doll. And no. Whatever. The small doll is what lets you get through this thing. So if we hadn't had it, we would have been stopped right here, and that beastie probably would have had a fun time with us. Anyway, welcome to Irithyll. That beast, I don't always have a terrible time with him, but he was the bane of my existence on my soul level 1 run. That guy was just ruined me. Isn't there another item around? Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, it's been a minute since I've getting into things. Alrighty. Oh, how is everyone? Now that we've got what we need, I will go to Firelink and we will explain this whole setup. That was a weird intro. Okay. Let's get rid of you. Wrong. Well, whatever. Warden Twin Blades. Why is this going so awkward? Where is my big Old Wolf curved sword? +2. Aha. What am I doing wrong? Alright, well those are the two major things we need. We also need, we can get rid of the Serpent Ring, and where is that? Absorb HP from each defeated foe. That's not the one we wanted. Boost attack as long as attacking persists. That's what we want. And then we still have Havels, which we might not need with this anymore, but we'll see how that puts. What's our weight at? 74.6. Actually, we are gonna need Havels. And we're still too heavy. Well, in theory, we don't need a shield, so let's get rid of the shield, and that puts us at 66.8. So we could get some slightly better armor if we even have anything that's... Nope, too much. Sure. Oh, like barely. Herald armor is a little bit. Fallen Knight set. Armor of Thorns. I don't think we're gonna do the dark armor and all that's lighter stuff. I don't think I really love the Armor of Thorns. What was that one? We can mess around with it for a little while. Okay, so here's how this works. As soon as I remember the button I'm looking for. There we go. Well, come on. Okay, so this big giant sword is called the Old Wolf's Great Sword. And that is the Grave Warden Twin Blades. What the Old Wolf Great Sword does is if you have it on your back, it increases your attack as long as attacking persists, which is the same thing that ring does, and in fact, they stack together. So as long as we are doing our two-bladed swings, we will be stacking a ton of our damage will go up significantly. So let's see if I can just look at 181. Our weapon is 181. We will hopefully be able to catch it and see exactly how much higher it goes up.
Tastes good, wasn't it?
Can I upgrade these anymore? No more Estus. I do have large Titanite. I have quite a bit of large Titanite, so yes. And so the Grave Warden Twin Blades, the Warden Twin Blades, they're good, decent scaling in dex, and they do bleed. So we'll keep buffing them up. I don't have enough chunks yet. That's okay. I actually got 2 pairs of twin blades, and the sellsword twin blades are basically 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I think they're a touch faster, and I think they might even do a touch more damage than the Grave Warden ones, but they don't do bleed. So that's where we're gonna make the difference, and I just like them a little bit better personally. So we're not really using the big.
Prithee, be careful.
Oh, wait, that's the other thing we were doing.
I don't want to see
we're not using the big
squandered.
giant sword. We're just keeping it on our back to help our damage go up.
Ah, 'tis good, what need?
We want to infuse weapon. The Warden twin blades. Let's see. Can we infuse them with sharp? Raw, not raw. Sharp. There we go. So sharp will increase. See if we look there, it'll increase our. It'll make our scaling and dex go way high. So it looks like it drops us. Our physical goes down by 10, but it increases by 31 our scaling. So let's go ahead and just do that, and that way we can still. We can still use
Prithee,
resins and buffs on it.
I don't.
I don't want to see your work go squandered either, dude. Let's talk to Grey Rat.
Oh, hell. Discovering Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, all in a day's work. If the tales are true, it is home to old moon-worshipping nobles, and should be packed with treasure. What do you think?
Let's send him to pillage.
A fine choice. I am...
All right. I don't think he has anything we need. He has some embers. None of this, though. Nah, we're good. And we have to chat with
Goodbye.
our pyromancer friend, because we have not done that in a minute. I think we've barely done that at all, actually.
Ah, there I am.
Let's give him some tomes. Oh, whoa. Yeah, we haven't talked to him at all.
Yes, here we are. It's been long indeed. With this, like, splendid.
Let's give you another one.
Well, this inscription, fascinating.
And let's give you another one.
Ah, what? Then you found the brilliant. Now, show it here, quickly. The primal pyromancy is known only to old Master Salaman.
And I don't know if we can give him these two.
Ah, what by the gods? This inscription reads, Quelana, the ancient deity, one of the witches of Izalith.
Sure does.
The last of them who wandered the lands. But I regret to say, I cannot accept this. Quelana's pyromancies are for witches and must be learned from a mistress. But thank you for allowing me to peer upon such a thing.
Because he's not a lady.
If only I were a woman.
And I think it's the same thing for the Grave
I'm
Warden.
afraid I cannot. This pyromancy tome is dark. I cannot comprehend. It is a spell. Only one terribly afflicted or burdened.
Foreshadowing that we're going to get at least one more person who can teach us these things. So let's learn pyromancies. What does he got here? Fireball, fire orb, bursting fireball, great chaos fire orb. That's a pretty good one. Fire surge, flash sweat, acid surge, poison mist, great combustion, chaos storm, profuse sweat, Karthus beacon, and Karthus flame arc. The only two I'm interested in, mostly actually just Karthus beacon. And I'll explain that one in a minute. How many souls do we have? 30,000. I'm gonna try and level up before I buy
Do not be
Karthus
gone for
beacon,
long.
or the flame one. We don't need to talk to him. We don't really need to talk to her. And we do need to level up. Careful, careful. Don't get
Welcome home, Ashen.
too handsy. You know how I feel about. Yeah, so I didn't really want to do a dice roll today because two reasons. One, I got all this together, I wanted to run around and just see how it all worked, if it worked as well as I remember doing it. So I did this one time and I was shocked at just how well it all worked out. Two is I really wanted to fight the boss of this area with this build because I hate the boss of this area and I didn't want to get stuck doing it with some random albeit probably pretty decent build, but we have 35. Yeah, that's basically put us right back where we were. We can get one more
Welcome
level.
home, speak. Very well, then take me.
And I don't even know if I have enough spell slots to, yeah, I only have one. It would take to, like, I think a couple attunement to get another spell slot, but we only need the one, really. Should we do another one into Vitality? That feels like that's pushing it. Stamina is going to become very important. But for now, what's our weapon go to? It goes up by 3. I think we'll deal without the weapon. Let's do 1 into... Should probably start bumping health up too. Health or stamina. Let's do stamina. Alright, I'm going to probably regret that later.
Ashen One.
Oh, I have 13. Well, let's go buy that spell anyway, but we can't use it. It might come in handy if we ever do get our our attunement up enough to use more than one spell at a time. See, the thing, those two spells, it doesn't matter what level your pyromancy glove is at, so I haven't been leveling up our pyromancy glove at all. Speaking of which, do we even have it equipped? No. It has been a minute. This is a wonderful, beautiful, snowy, moonlit city. And I am probably gonna get a beat down. But that's okay. It's been a while. These guys aren't too bad, but we don't have anything ranged to hit them with. Let's see how easy this is gonna be to... Alright, not so bad. Oh, this is gonna get me in trouble. Still gonna get in trouble, but oh, okay. All right, yeah, I'm content. Yeah, so the build is strong. I'll try and like be able to. We need like an enemy kind of big enough to actually take a hit or a few more than a few hits. Oh, you guys and your damn dark bullshit. Oh, I did it again. Okay, so to be honest, this area I typically run through because if you don't, it gets really, really dumb. And you'll see. Well, that's part of it. I'm jumping a lot. We just gotta go like this. Bleed. Then we just come over here and hang out for a second. Those guys that were following us will ignore us. And there's 2 more of those knights that are gonna kind of walk down the street. And all of that is a lot to deal with. Fighting that first Fire Knight in that group of all those weird hollows with their dark... I think those are claymores. I think they can drop claymores. While this guy we just killed is up here. It gets quite obnoxious, to be honest. I just want to get to the bonfire. And then we can mess around a little bit more. That is the Dancer and Vort right there. The shadows of them, anyway. Before they were sent from the capital by Pontiff to go by or whatever the hell they were actually doing. And then they inevitably became beasts. Because that's what his rings do. They make beasts of you. And now, when we get here, we have another... I think this is yet another one of those. I always check it because I feel like there should be an item back here, but there isn't. But that means I always check it anyway. Now we have a decision to make. Excuse me. And the decision is what to do with Henri. See, Henri's questline splits right here, and we can talk to him, and that'll go fine. But it kind of depends on which ending we want to go for. And I was trying to follow up with Yuria's whole shtick, but I don't think I was planning on ending the game with Yuria's stuff. So I think we're just going to... I think it's time we go kill Yuria. I was trying to get the Pale Shade armor set and whatnot because I like it. Actually, rephrase. It's just strange, and it's one of those. It was something that I didn't even know you could get for a long time. So I think it might be time to kill
Honorable
Yuria. Does she have anything that we want? Her ashes can go to the handmaiden anyway. No, not really. I think we bought everything that we wanted. So...
Our lord and liege, knowest thou he is hollow? A fellow of mine guides him at this moment. For what, lord?
See, she wants me to marry Henri. But
Till
by
we meet
marry
again.
Henri, she means kill Henri.
May
And
the
I don't
dark
think
sigil
I
guide
want
thee.
to do that. So... I think we're gonna kill Yuria. Now, I'm gonna laugh a lot if this gets me killed. But, okay. I am learning. Let's...
Where are thy No knows not of thy folly. A hollow need not be mad.
Oh, God.
No one so weak shall ever rule us.
You have a ton of Estus, you know that? Okay.
I have failed thee.
Kath, right? She speaks of Kath from Dark Souls 1. She might be the only person that speaks of Kath. Orius, her sword, her ashes, we'll go give those to the handmaiden.
Ah, how gracious, passing fine ash thou hast given. And awfully warm at that.
Yeah,
Almost as if it had lived mere moments ago.
like literally less than a minute.
Forgive an old woman's idle prate. I'm sure an ashen one such as...
Sure wouldn't. Okay, so we killed Yuria. That happens. Sometimes Yuria has to die. I like her set a lot. We've got enough for helmet or pantaloons. I think helmet, and we'll pick up the rest later. All right.
Ashen one, be sure.
Yeah, I know. More swords. Okay, so quick detour to kill Yuria because I decided I'm going to leave him alive, but I do really like her armor set. It's not particularly great, so it might just get us killed. But that's okay. We can maybe put on some better pants that'll make up for it. That's the best we have at the moment. I should farm some Black Knight trousers. Okay. That works. Hey, what's our weight now? Oh, cool. Well, alright, back to it then. So we've sort of saved Henri's life. Church of Yorska. We'll run around and finish. So we might get invaded by the Pale Shade now. In fact, we probably will, assuming we're embered, which I don't think we are because I got killed by the damn Sullivan Beast a few times. Henri's here. So maybe I should have showed this off. I was just worried if I did this before we killed Yuria, if she would just go away. So that statue in the center is actually a pilgrim. And he's the one that has been, she mentioned her man is following him as we speak, or guiding him.
But as long
But if we leave them alive,
why?
they at this point I don't know if they'd actually still kill Yuria or kill Henri. They give you the chameleon spell. But so we double check that one.
Oh, I never met, but for the children I knew.
What about the
Bless
children?
their souls. We all have our...
We sure do.
Ah, you are brave indeed, to face your duty alone. I would do well to may the flames guide.
Quiet resolve.
Ah, I would may the...
You as well, Henri. So now what we get to do is... How do I do that? Is it... There we go. We get to fight one of the bosses twice. We get to fight him with Henri and without Henri. Quiet resolve. Alrighty. So, oh, hey, I missed something. I forgot something. See, I say this isn't that big of a place, and it'll go quick, and then I get here and remember all that little side nonsense we need to do. So once we get through here, if we run back across the bridge, I guess is this a river? Not really. Well, it is watery, so sure. River enough. If we run back across the bridge, we will find a summon sign right there. And this is our bestie Cirrus. She is requesting cooperation. She's fighting this dude from, some people might recognize from Dark Souls 2. He's actually can hit really hard. He's not the worst, but sometimes he's just pain. Drink your drink. Oh, you got that off. Yeah, we're gonna need to work on I don't think so, dude. Oh yeah. You got some dodges. You're out of heals, bruv. Yeah, let's see if I can do it real fast. So what's our 363?
Thank you for your kind assistance.
So what were we
Blessing
at?
of
Like
the moon upon your journey.
we can actually probably just. Oh yeah, I got it sent back to my world. So we'll check it in a second. 326. And then when all that fire and all that stuff's gone, We'll check it one more time and see. Yeah. 230. So we were up by like 130 something damage. And that's per hit. So each, I mean, that's per weapon, I should say. So we're hitting twice with that. So that is 600 plus damage a hit when it's all, and that might have been the cap. Which is pretty awesome though. So we helped Cirrus. Now we are going to go back to Yorshka, or to Yorshka, to the Church of Yorshka. And hopefully we can handle that dude by ourselves. We're going to get evaded by Creighton, because obviously we just kicked the crap out of him. Alright, the slightly new enemy type. There's one more right there. They're vaguely invisible until they decide to be visible, I guess. Alright, let's do the thing. Yeah, so if we had the Karthus beacon going along with that, then we would be gaining even more % damage per hit. Let's grab that. Bone shard. Let's grab that. Homeward bone. And then what's his face should invade right about here. Oh wait, I'm not embered, right? I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls 2, and so I'm used to just, hey, I look like a zombie, so I'm obviously not ready for the thing. I mean, I didn't expect that to happen, but I knew that was a possibility. That's pretty funny. And Creighton's done. I guess I don't really need to go anywhere. We can go talk to Cirrus eventually. She'll thank us and offer her help. See these guys with the eyes. As always, dogs are the worst. Especially these dogs. These dogs here. Because these dogs have like weird human skull faces, not like dog faces. You can, yeah, so they're extra creepy. I don't really know why. All right, into the dark. As we can see, there's a ton of those things down there. Wonder. 8. Sure. Let's throw some bombs. This is really just for kicks. Ones, 3 left. At some point I'm gonna walk off this thing. These things aren't even that big of a problem. I just thought it would be funny. Alright. Really? He hit me. I mean, if they get all grouped up on you, they can be kind of annoying, I guess. These two can get a little bit obnoxious. You know, I honestly think that, and I'm gonna eat these words, I know I am, that playing unlocked is a little bit easier with a mouse and keyboard, and I don't typically like playing unlocked. Jerk. I heard you, I just didn't know where you were. Oh, what the? I'm very confused on what just hit me. That seems strange. Invisible wall. Tight night, twinkling. And a handful of other things. So yeah, I mean, the twin blade weapons have always been very good. Alright, like, what was with that? You were being weird. Also, it's not that great, so I don't use it that often. But the two-handed strong attack when you're dual wielding is that. It's not bad, and I think you can. No, not quite. I think you can combo it. No, let's see. No, maybe not. But the moveset is, I mean, it's so in a one hand you can just do this, that, the other. When you're dual wielding it like this, of course, it's this. And do we have a dodge? Or yeah, you do like a double swipe with the neutral dodge. Rolling forward, another swipe, and then the that's like the special weapon art is that, and that I think you can, yeah, you can do a heavy and a light, and then so that weird looking thing in the ground is a very annoying enemy. Oh, stay dead. They're not that bad, honestly. They're just creepy. But creepy enough that... Alright, that one's actually dead. Excuse me. They're creepy enough. They're weird centipede spider women things. Funnily enough, that Solomon beast at the beginning up on the bridge, right up there, if we'd have just run past him, and since we had the little doll thing, we could get into through the little force shield thing right there, he would have disappeared, and then, oh no, he's gone, cool. And then he would have shown up crawling down the bridge right here, and then you'd have to fight him in waist deep water, or, sorry, mid-thigh deep water, which is a lot more difficult. But don't worry, there's a couple more Sullivan beasts we will have to deal with at some point. So we're just, at this point, grabbing some stuff. There's a bonfire in here that leads to another whole area that we probably, obviously not going to do tonight or today. Of course. He killed me twice? Or was it 3 times? 3 times. We'll call it 3 times. The note's right here. The note is right here. Remember the death counter, nerd. And I still don't remember that often. As we can tell. But hey, yeah, Yuria's outfit's pretty awesome. I really like the armor set. If you could just keep the top and put some different pants on, because I don't mind the dress, but like, there, you know, you could have something else. But that's okay. No one's judging. It's like the first time I think I've ever used the Ash and Extis on purpose. Okay, this is like the one thing I need to get good at is not drinking bad. Is doing the fast swap. These things don't like fire. And there's boatloads of them. They are oodles. They've got a pretty nasty grab, is really the only thing they kind of have going for them. I saw this one get up. There's a couple of them over there, but we don't really need to go over there right now, so... Well, we don't really need to go over there at all. Excrement-covered ashes. And then if we run up here... So... Everybody quiet. That's Seaward. He's sitting over there by the fire, having a little nap. But we can't talk to him right now. We need to wait at least a little bit. And that's simply because, well... alright, so we sent Grey Rat to pillage. But if we don't intervene in a little bit of a way, or at least cause something to happen, Grey Rat is going to die. That's just what happens. But we can at least intervene. This might get me killed. It's been a while since I fought a Silver Knight, especially with this. Oh god, yeah. Okay, that wasn't as bad as it could have been. Alright, so let's go around here. Wait for it. Listen, listen, listen. There we go. Listen one more time. There it is. Okay, Archer, obviously. Silver Knights. Are you coming? Oh, fuck. Okay, well, we know the build works. Hey, Silver Knight helmet. Hey, large tight knight. What's my... Down to 4 flasks. That's the one problem. What's my health at? Okay. Probably won't need it, but just in case. Let's do the fire. I don't even know why I got nothing. Nope, not what we want. There we go. Oh, all right. Well, we got a little bit frostbit, but we got him dead. We just got a bunch of large titanite. Okay, that's it. Oh, we're getting invaded by an actual person. Well, this is gonna probably end poorly. Do you think we could... Oh, there they are. your plan, sir? Seems like a good plan. Nope, nope. Just, at least he pointed up, I guess. I don't think the Silver Knights respawn. It could be wrong about that. But I genuinely... Yeah, they don't respawn, which is kind of strange. Guinevere. Yeah, Guinevere. They do not respawn, which is very strange considering they respawn in the next area that we're about to go to after we beat this one. So typically we would get invaded here, and we would get invaded if we're not friends with Yuria by none other than the Pale Shade. Remember when I didn't throw this last time? I don't think it's gonna come in that handy this time, but I literally don't know why my brain keeps telling me, oh yeah, equip that and then push R. That is the weirdest damned thing. But we're gonna have a couple of dogs show up. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you not dead? I hate dogs. Everyone knows dogs are the worst. Leastwise, dogs are the worst when... Alright, so we're gonna try this because I saw somebody do it earlier. That is exactly 100% not what I wanted them to do. This place is just so obnoxious, but I think we're done with dogs, so... Okay, come here. Alright, I feel like my mouse is getting, like, slippery. That's a term. Alright, but that was, like, the worst of it, kinda. For the most part. Take an elevator up. Open the door. And then that is, right up there is our church. Where our bonfire's at. So we just need to do one more room and a little bit more of a circle around. And we'll get the actual shortcut for the boss fight open. And then it is just on to the boss fight. So, wait. I didn't get my souls back from the invader. The echoey quietness of this place. Frostbite is a decent enough status effect. I think there's really only maybe like 4 weapons that do frost, and there's no way to imbue. Oh wait, no. I think there is a spell in the DLC to imbue a weapon with frost. I could be wrong about that. It's like they introduced it in this game, and then they just didn't do a whole lot with it in this game. correct me if it's actually in DS2. I don't think it is, but you guys stop moving around. It's creeping me out. Yeah, let's just go get all the shortcuts. I was considering embering up and seeing if we get invaded by the dude, but mostly I'm prepared to have one hell of a terrible boss fight with Pontiff. I could have put the cat ring. Oh, right. That's what we didn't get. All right. Well, we'll get back to the bonfire, get the shortcut open, and then we'll go talk to Cirrus. I'm not staring. Went invisible again. Is that everyone? Pretty sure that's everyone. I don't know why I keep on hitting the R button with that. That is funny to me. Okay, so the little red aura that's around me, I think that comes on when my weapon thingamajig is doing its shtick. So okay, I want to buff up for this one. Bam. And not R. I'm learning. We learn. It's slow, but we learn. Okay, this guy. Get up. If you drop that side, he is the only enemy in the game that has that scythe. And it is funny because I've farmed that scythe before, and it takes way longer than it needed to. There's our boss fight. There's our shortcut. There's two of these little jackasses. And we've got the door. Shortcut open. Did everyone leave? That's the next question. So that courtyard, this courtyard is usually filled with a bunch of knights. Yeah. So Fire Knight, 1, 2. I think there's usually 3 of them. Is there one beneath me? It might just be that one right there. Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. No chance. Lightning gem. There's a couple other things to grab while we're here. Magic clutch ring. Not that we're gonna need that. I think that's it for over here. Oh shit. And now we done pissed off the fire witch. He just like accepted it. Soul of a weary warrior. So yeah, the Karthus beacon, as I was saying, will stack even higher with our keeping on attack strategy, I guess. If I knew where to get a Titanite chunk, I would try and level these up one more time. And I mean, I know some places to get them, but Oh, wait, what is over here? Proof of, okay, yeah, right. I knew there was an item there. It's just a covenant thing. And since, for full disclosure, I guess, there is a weird little tower thing up here, but that'll just show up later. So I really would love to level these up one more time. But that's not gonna happen. So we mostly cleared Irithyll. Like I said, it's not that big of a deal, or not that big of an area when you kind of just blitz through it like that. We collected all of our collectibles. What time is it? 3:20. So we need to go talk to Cirrus.
That dark spirit, my sworn enemies. Fearsome, I would not have made it alone. You have my deepest gratitude.
And you have my axe. Well, his axe, actually.
If you require help on your travels, blessing of the
moon upon you.
If you require blessing of...
So she gave us the cat ring and a dagger thing. The cat ring just ignores fall damage, or at least it significantly reduces fall damage. I think in this game specifically, it will ignore all fall damage unless it would have killed you, like no matter what. If that makes sense. Yeah, sure. Cool. So we're back here. Let's go try. What's our soul situation? 39,000. Did we get any? Did we find any? Not. Oh, we got 4 of these. Let's go with all 4 of them. $39 is really not quite gonna be even 2 levels. 65 on the other hand, that just went up in a hurry. 65 might actually do something.
Welcome home, speak.
That'll be 2 levels.
Very well. Then touch the darkness with taken.
1, 2. Okay. So if I do attunement, yeah, I need 2 in attunement to get the beacon. So let's just do that so I have it. It's gonna need to get done anyway. And that way I'll just have to, you know, not get hit on the boss. Yeah, there's really nothing else, nothing for it. What do I have left over?
Farewell, Ashen One.
Latest. Do we have anything left over? Oh, 17k, yeah, so...
How many?
Excrement-covered ashes.
Let Iona.
Purchase item. Did she get anything even more new from last time we were just here? Henri's set. No, that looks like that's about it, but we will pick up the rest of Uria's set. And
Ashen One, be sure.
And I'm pretty sure we didn't get a chunk, but might as well ask.
Just good, wasn't he?
Yep, we are 1 chunk shy. That's okay. In fact, no, we did get a bone dust.
Be careful.
And in fact, if we go pick up...
How?
I'm sure she sells... Does she not sell resins? She has to sell... Oh, wait, yeah, duh. I'm looking for something different. Dark to right-hand weapon, lightning to right-hand weapon, fire to right-hand weapon. Now, I think we want fire. How many? I have 3 fires. The little ones, I have 2 lightnings, 4 darks, a bunch of poisons, and 5 Calthus Rouges. So, 9,000. Let's just buy her out of these. And let's, well, alright, she sells unlimited though, so we'll just buy 5 of them. That's okay. 4,400. Anything we don't have that we want? Sure, we'll buy Henri's face mask. Because I definitely can't
Ashen
actually
one,
wear that.
be short.
Alrighty, so boss fight 101. We're cosplaying Yuria to fight Pontiff. That seems almost appropriate. I'm nervous about the armor situation. He might just like two-shot me, in which case we're gonna have to rethink some things. Church of Yorshka. There are like 2 summons on deck. Like I said, I don't want to summon for this. I would like to do this as properly as we can, but we'll see what happens. I went the wrong way. That item over there is just a PvP thing that doesn't even work anymore. It's like you can see a record of the people who are like in the lead, I think. I don't even understand. They're called like a roster of knights. So we just want to run in here, avoid these nerds. I got some health back on that kill. Okay. Weird. Well, he's gonna come back in a second, so let's just do it like this. Card this beacon. And this is purely exploratory. So I don't know how long the card this beacon lasts. But there is Pontiff. And he's gonna lunge at me in about 3, 2, 1. Yeah, he's tough. Yeah, okay. Well, for a couple of hits, we did a decent chunk of his health. I'm like legitimately nervous. Still doing it. At least we know that. Okay. And now we'll walk through. We will. You know what? At least I avoided the first. Ah, it's that little stab. Oh, that one was tough. Let's get away. See, now he's in phase 2. Oh, he's going to phase 2. I'm gonna get hurt. See, he's got a shadow, and he mimics the move set, which also, oh god, makes it fucking off. What the? Why am I stuck? What the hell was... Oh, that. That was going really well. Alright, so, I mean, mildly confident. This is where the mouse and keyboard thing really, really kills me. Because I ran out of the Karthus beacon thing, and I could have put another fire on the weapon, but I can't do all that fast enough with the keyboard while still trying to, like, all that would just be barely moving my thumb. In theory, we could get in here a little bit before we put those on. See, he's already walking. And then he's gonna do the thing. Oh, way off, way off. All of it's way off. Ooh, baby. Nope. Early. Get up. Nope. Oh, it's that. I'm so... Man. That wasn't even remotely good. He's gonna get me killed. Jesus, dude. Oh, I'm fucked. Well, that's twice in a row I've hit him exactly one time. Oh, fuck. That's not the worst. God, man. Like, I just can't fucking see anything. So when he screams, that's the come on, dude. Getting bullied. Okay, back at it. All right, we're on day 2 of working on Pontiff. And yes, I do mean that literally. It's been 48 entire hours. No, I stopped yesterday and did a little bit of farming, and hopefully we're back at it. What do we see? Lingering Dragon Crest. I'm trying that one out to keep the Karthus thing up longer. Let's get rid of that. Got Havels, we got Black Knight leggings, Sorcerer gloves. I'm using the Silver Knight helm just because it's the helm that I'm at 69.9 weight. So this is what we're working with right now. And it fits. We'll see how well it goes. Okay, this is just basically a test run. Let's see how it holds up. So we're gonna use Karthus Beacon. And then we gotta do that. Okay. So, what do we remember? No. Yeah. Kinda thought I would dodge that. God, man, like... I don't think I've ever had a problem with the camera in this game. Or in this boss fight, but... that is just obnoxious. Okay. Like I said, this is just... okay. Jesus, man. You're being exceptionally dickish. Oh, fucking idiot. Jesus, dude. I just need to not attack and just try and talk. I guess dodge straight into that. Yeah, I mean, our damage is fantastic. Fucking hell. This is where we got our friend, right? Oh, I did that wrong. Okay. Fucking Jesus. I'm dead. I can't see anything and I'm dead. I mean, again, that when decently well. Okay. I guess I'd ended up. Get the fuck in. I'm stuck in a corner, as always. Jesus, man. What's that? 2? I'll just call it 3 for good measure. I think what's bothering me so much, and I've said this before about this whole mouse keyboard thing, is I feel so completely out of control. Like, that starts happening and it's just flailing because if I move my hand a little bit too much, then my view's changed. Fucked. See anything. That's such a weird delay. Come on now. Nope. God damn. That's a fucking off again. Can't fucking see anything. What the fuck, man? Like, I don't feel good about, well, I mean, I feel good about that. We did pretty good damage, but I feel like my character stopped responding. I pushed heal twice and it didn't do anything. But knowing me, I'm probably pushing the E fucking button. Fucking heal. What the fuck? I mean, that was, again, a fucking keyboard problem. Now, there's a solid chance I didn't put the Estus back on the hotbar after I put the fire thing on it. That's true. That's a me problem. But if it was a controller, you just hold down on the D-pad and it resets to your first item slot, which you can't do in this game. I've never liked him. I've never gotten the hang of him. Fucking Christ. Fucking hell, fuck, man. Jab. Get the fuck out of the damn corner. Will you fucking move? That didn't work. Damn it. No! I knew that was coming. Yeah. Okay. And now he does it. So he does a little black, or a little dark pop right there. We find him in the Pope hat. Pope versus Pope. Oh, fucking little jab. Let's get back in it. Shit. No. Fucking hell, really? There we go. Finally. Okay. I'm like shaking. See, and that went so well I didn't even notice that it happened. God, I'm ugly. Okay, now I can feel better about that victory. I don't know if a jump for joy is... There we go. That'll do. Pope versus Pope. Battle for the ages. Alright, well, thank you everyone for suffering through that with me. And we will pick it up at another time because I have to go to work, but at least I can go to work feeling good about getting that over. And hey, it was a whole lot of bitching and whining and complaining, but we got it done because I am a professional chef and that's basically what we do. So anyway, I don't even know if I'm gonna end the episode on that, but I'm ending this recording on that so I can come in later. God, I'm happy that's over.